Hi, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Just a Minute with Julie. This is episode 7, and we're going to discuss appraisals. So an appraisal is an opinion of value. The lender that you're working with on the purchase of your home will send out a request for an appraisal. That request goes into a pool. An appraiser gets selected, not by your lender, not by you, but sort of a lottery method. And then that appraiser gathers information and sets an appointment to go look at the home that you're purchasing. So while the appraiser is at the home, they're going to collect data. They're going to write down different things about the home, improvements that it has. They're going to measure the home. And then the biggest part of the appraisal process is when they go back to their office with all of the data that they've gathered, and then they start crunching their numbers. So the way an appraiser crunches numbers is they use comparables. So they're going to look for homes that are very, very similar to yours, possibly the exact model or floor plan, because a lot of subdivisions have multiple homes that are the same floor plan and same size. So the appraiser is going to look for comparable properties that have sold in the very close proximity to your home, usually a mile or less, within the last 3 months. They're going to look at those closings, those homes that were listed that closed and the amount they closed for, and they're going to use sort of a plus and minus formula to get to a value on your home. So say another home that sold had a pool, well, that's a plus for them if you don't have a pool. Or say the other homes they find didn't have pools and your home has a pool, that'll be a small plus for you. As well as updating the home. So all new flooring, tile showers, maybe a prime lot within the subdivision. Those are all things that the appraiser takes into consideration while he's crunching his numbers. So then the appraiser sends out the appraisal to the lender, and the lender shares that with the buyer. The buyer in turn shares that with their buyer's agent. And as long as the home comes in on price of what's agreed to in the contract, then we're ready to go. We're ready to go into the final underwriting portion of the purchase and getting ready for close and signing. If the property appraises low, there's different things we can do. We can perhaps provide additional information to the appraiser that they missed. Maybe one of those homes that sold at a lower price because it was in really, really poor condition, and the appraiser didn't see the pictures for that home. So then your agent can pull together that information, send it over to the appraiser, and possibly ask for a review. And there's other methods that we can take. We can negotiate with the seller. We can decide that we want the property, even though it did appraise a little low, and maybe come in with extra cash to the table. So there are quite a few different fixes for, say, I guess you could use that word, fixes, solutions for a low appraisal. Don't worry, your agent is there to guide you and make sure that you are paying the correct price for the property and that everyone has all the information they need. So appraisal is exciting. It's the last benchmark before closing. And next week we're going to discuss closing, the closing disclosure, closing day, and signing your documents. So thanks again for watching another episode of Just a Minute with Julie. This is Julie Forsyth with Libertas Real Estate here in Glendale, Arizona, serving the Metro Phoenix area. And my number is 602-525-4103. You can call me at any time or make a comment on any of my videos. I would love to help. And if you have a question, I'd love to answer that question for you. So have a super day today, and get after it. It's a beautiful day outside, and I will see you all again next week with Just a Minute with Julie, episode 8. Thanks. Bye.